आजचा जो वेबिनार जो आहे तो समर्थ भारत पुनर्बांधणी योजना हे जे राष्ट्रीय स्वयंसेवक संघ यांच्यातर्फे जे एक योजना आता चालू केलेली आहे आणि कॅड इनफिल टेक्नॉलॉजी यांच्या सहकार्याने असे दोघांच्या मिळून आपण आजचा हा वेबिनार अरेंज केलेला आहे. तर त्याच्यात थोडक्यात मी समर्थ भारत पुनर्बांधणी योजना याची थोडक्यात मी माहिती देतो. समर्थ भारत पुनर्बांधणी योजना ही राष्ट्रीय स्वयंसेवक संघ यांच्यातर्फे एक गेले महिनाभर हा उपक्रम चालू आहे. त्याचा उद्देश असा आहे की समाजाने समाजासाठी चालवलेले सहयोग केंद्र असा त्याचा उद्देश आहे. तर कोविड किंवा करोना नंतर समाजात जी आता परिस्थिती आहे किंवा जे समाजात जे वातावरण आहे ते वातावरण सकारात्मक पॉझिटिव्ह दृष्ट्या आपण कसं त्याच्याकडे बघू शकतो आणि समाजात जी आता काही लोक आहेत, विद्यार्थी आहेत, व्यावसायिक आहेत, उद्योजक आहेत, त्यांना कुठल्या प्रकारे आपल्याला मदत करता येईल ह्याच्यासाठी हा आपण उपक्रम पुनर्बांधणी समर्थ भारत पुनर्बांधणी योजनेचा उपक्रम आपण चालू केलेला आहे. तर त्याच्या अंतर्गत त्याच्यामध्ये आपण पाच भाग केलेले आहेत की आपण त्याच्यातले भागांचा मी थोडक्यात विश्लेषण सांगतो, तुम्हाला थोडक्यात माहिती सांगतो. म्हणजे सगळ्यांना पुढे जर अजून आता वेबिनार सोडून इतर ह्याच्यात जर कोणाला काही लागणार असेल तरी त्यांनी कॉन्टॅक्ट केला तरी चालणार आहे. तर पहिला जो भाग आहे तो शिक्षण आहे, दुसरा जो आहे आरोग्य आहे, तिसरा जो आहे तो स्वावलंबन स्वयंरोजगार नोकरी असा आपण एक भाग केलेला आहे, चौथा जो आहे कौशल्य प्रशिक्षण आणि पाचवा जो आहे तो समुपदेशन आहे. तर ह्याच्यात थोडक्यात काय काय आपण इन्क्लूड करणार आहे त्या प्रत्येक भागात हे मी आता एक थोडक्यात सांगतो, मी सगळ्यांना त्याची कल्पना येईल. तो पहिला जो आहे तो पहिला शिक्षण भाग आहे. याच्यात आपण काय काय कव्हर करणार आहे किंवा याची कुठं कुठं गरज लागणार आहे त्या पद्धतीने आपण कसे कसे प्रकल्प चालवणार आहे, जे काही 5-6 पॉईंट्स आहेत त्याची मी माहिती देतो शिक्षणाच्या अंतर्गत. शिक्षणामध्ये आपण शैक्षणिक साहित्य उपलब्धता, तर शैक्षणिक फीसाठी सहाय्य, तर ई लर्निंग अभ्यासक्रमासाठी सहाय्य, तर शैक्षणिक कर्ज उपलब्ध करून देणे, छोट्या शाळांना मनपा शाळांना सहाय्य करणे आणि जे आता प्रतिबंधात्मक उपाययोजना ज्या आहेत आपल्या मास्क वापर, सतत हात धुणे, सॅनिटायझरचा वापर करणे, योगासन, प्राणायाम, तर किंवा आर्सेनिकचे जे अल्बम जे आपण आर्सेनिक अल्बम 30 त्याच्या गोळ्या ज्या आहेत किंवा आयुर्वेदिक काढा जे आहेत आणि सकारात्मक विचारांचा प्रसार करणे, ह्या सगळ्या प्रतिबंधात्मक उपाययोजनांचा प्रसार करणे हे पण आपण त्याच्या अंतर्गत करणार आहोत. दुसरा जो भाग आहे तो आरोग्य आहे. आरोग्यामध्ये जिथं जिथं आपल्या वस्ती असतील, सोसायटी असतील, तिथं आरोग्य तपासणी केंद्र उभी करायची आणि त्याच्या मार्फत तपासणी करायची तिथल्या लोकांची, सोसायट्यांमधल्या असेल किंवा आपल्या झोपडपट्ट्या किंवा अशा ज्या वस्ती आहेत त्यांच्यामध्ये पण आपण ते उपक्रम राबवणार आहोत. दुसरं जे आहे त्यातले ते ओपीडी डॉक्टर सहायता जिथं लागत असेल तर ते पण आपण करणार आहे. किंवा मग परत त्या प्रतिबंधात्मक योजनांचा प्रसार जसं म्हणला त्या पण आपण त्याच्या अंतर्गत करणार आहे. म्हणजे समजा एखाद्या सोसायटीमध्ये असं वाटलं असेल की आम्हाला सोसायटीला सगळ्यांची आपल्याला तपासणी करून घ्यायची आहे, तर आपण काही डॉक्टरही तिथं अरेंज करून ते डॉक्टर तिथे जाऊन त्यांची तपासणी करू शकतील. असे वेगवेगळे उपक्रम आपण त्या आरोग्याच्या अंडर पण आपण करणार आहोत. तिसरा जो उपक्रम आहे तो समुपदेशन आहे. त्याच्यामध्ये समुपदेशनमध्ये आपण वैयक्तिक समुपदेशन, कौटुंबिक समुपदेशन, शैक्षणिक समुपदेशन, व्यावसायिक समुपदेशन अशा प्रकारे आपण वेगवेगळ्या प्रकारचे समुपदेशन कोणाला काही गरज असेल तर त्याचं म्हणजे काही जणांचं वैयक्तिक काहीतरी प्रॉब्लेम असतात, त्यांना काहीतरी सांगायची गरज असते, काही जणांचे शैक्षणिक प्रॉब्लेम असतात, त्यांना काहीतरी कन्सल्टन्सीची गरज असते किंवा ह्या प्रकारचे समुपदेशन आपण सगळ्यांना देणार आहेत. त्याच प्रकारे ह्याच्या प्रकारे संवाद सत्र काही योजना लागत असतील, आपला समुपदेशन आहे, काही जणांचा ग्रुप आहे, त्या ग्रुपला समुपदेशन एकत्र करायचं आहे, त्याच्यासाठी संवाद सत्र पण आयोजित करणार आहोत आणि परत ह्याच्या अंतर्गत आपण सकारात्मक विचारांचा प्रसार करणे हे पण आपण ह्याच्या अंतर्गत करणार आहोत. नंतर जो आहे तो आपला स्वावलंबन जो आहे, तर स्वावलंबन मध्ये आपण करणार की व्यवसाय मार्गदर्शन, कौशल्य प्रशिक्षण, नंतर प्रशिक्षकांची जी जोडणी असते ती करणार आहे आपण, तांत्रिक सहाय्यता करणार आहे, नंतर नोकरी उपलब्धता कुठं कुठं आहे त्याची सूची आपण देणार आहोत, मार्केटिंगसाठी सहायता करणार आहोत, कर्ज पुरवठा करणार आहोत आणि मागणी पुरवठा याची जोडणी करणार आहोत. म्हणजे इथे एखाद्या ठिकाणी मागणी असेल, कुठेतरी असेल आणि कोणतरी ते मागणी कम्प्लीट करू शकणार असेल तर त्याचे पुरवठादार कोण आहे किंवा कोण ती मागणी कम्प्लीट करू शकतो ह्याची आपण मागणी पुरवठ्याची जोडणी करणार आहोत. ते आपण हे स्वावलंबनाच्या अंतर्गत किंवा अंडर ते आपण हे काही भाग घेतलेले आहेत. पाचवा जो आहे तो कौशल्य प्रशिक्षण, म्हणजे आता हे सगळे जे आहेत नवीन नवीन कौशल्य कुठली कुठली लागतात नवीन काळात, हे जे आहेत आता कोविड नंतरचं सगळंच बदललेलं आहे. कुठली काही कौशल्य कोणाला विकसित करायची असतील किंवा शिकायची असतील तर त्याच्या अंतर्गत आपण कौशल्य प्रशिक्षण देणाऱ्या संस्थांची यादी किंवा ते कोण कोण देऊ शकतात अशा व्यक्ती यांची आपण नावं देणार आहोत. आवश्यक कौशल्यांची यादी आपण तयार करणार आहोत आणि त्याच्या अंतर्गत आपण प्रशिक्षण देणार आहोत. तर आत्तासारखं प्रशिक्षण कार्यक्रमाची योजना करणार आहोत. आत्ताचा कार्यक्रम जो आहे तो याच्या अंडरच आहे, की प्रशिक्षण कार्यक्रम जो आहे तो आपण कौशल्य प्रशिक्षण अंडरच घेतलेला आहे. आणि मग प्रशिक्षण संस्था आणि ज्यांना प्रशिक्षार्थी म्हणजे ज्यांना त्याची गरज आहे यांचा आपण समन्वय साधून देणार आहोत. तर साधारण 5 भागात आपण हे काम करणार आहोत. याच्यामध्ये जर कोणाला याची काही गरज असेल म्हणजे तर त्यांनी त्याचं नाव म्हणजे ह्या चॅटबॉक्समध्ये मी माझा नंबर टाकेल त्याच्यात. तर त्यांनी कॉन्टॅक्ट केला तरी चालेल मला. आणि अशा काही व्यक्ती असतील की ह्याच्यात ते सहाय्य करू शकतील, की आता ह्याच्यात आपल्याला कौशल्य प्रशिक्षण असेल, आरोग्य असेल, समुपदेशन असेल, ह्याच्यात काही व्यक्तींची पण गरज लागणार आहे, की ज्या व्यक्ती आपल्याला ह्याच्यात सहाय्यता करू शकतील. ते स्वतः येऊन पुढे कौशल्याचं प्रशिक्षण देऊ शकतील. आरोग्यामध्ये मदत करू शकतील, समुपदेशनामध्ये मदत करू शकतील, स्वावलंबनाचे जे आपण काही मुद्दे काढलेले आहेत त्याच्यामध्ये मदत करू शकतील. अशा व्यक्तींची पण गरज आहे. तर अशा पण आता जे काही अटेंडी आहेत आत्तामध्ये त्यांना पण असं वाटलं की मी ह्याच्यात मदत करू शकतो. तरी माझा जो नंबर देईल चॅट बॉक्समध्ये त्या नंबरवर मला जरी कॉन्टॅक्ट केला तरी चालणार आहे. तर थोडक्यात ही समर्थ भारत पुनर्बांधणी योजना ह्याची मी आता थोडक्यात तुम्हाला माहिती दिलेली आहे. तर आज जे आता आपल्याला लेक्चर जे देणार आहेत किंवा जे आता जे आहेत त्यांची मी थोडक्यात तुम्हाला माहिती करून देतो, की आजचे जे आहेत त्यांचं नाव आहे आत्मलिंग नारायणपुरे. त्यांची स्वतःची कॅड इनफिल्ड टेक्नॉलॉजी ही एक संस्था आहे. ते स्वतः त्याचे प्रोप्रायटर आणि सीईओ आहेत त्याचे. आणि ही जी त्यांची संस्था आहे त्यांचं ऑफिस जे आहे ते लाल बहादूर शास्त्री रोड नवी पेठ इथं आहे. आणि त्यांचं जर बॅकग्राऊंड बघितलं आपण ते स्वतः बी मेकॅनिकल इंजिनियर आहेत. 2008 साली त्यांचं बी मेकॅनिकल इंजिनिअरिंग झालेलं आहे. नंतर त्यांनी पोस्ट ग्रॅज्युएट एमई इन मॅन्युफॅक्चरिंग प्रोसेस इंजिनिअरिंग मध्ये केलेलं आहे. आणि साधारण 11+ वर्षांचा त्यांना इंडस्ट्रियल एक्सपिरियन्स आहे. आणि स्वतः ते सर्टिफाईड सॉलिडवर्क्स एक्सपर्ट आहेत स्वतः ते. आणि वेगळ्या प्रकारचे त्यांनी ट्रेनिंग देणे, सॉलिडवर्क्सचं ट्रेनिंग देणे किंवा आता जे काही सॉफ्ट स्किलचं वगैरे ट्रेनिंग देणे, त्याच्यामध्ये त्याचं साधारण एक 3 वर्ष ते 4 वर्षापासून त्यांचा याच्यामध्ये अनुभव आहे. त्यांची जी संस्था आहे आता 2018 मध्ये चालू झाली, ऑगस्ट 2018 मध्ये चालू झालेली आहे. असा त्यांचा स्वतःचा 11+ वर्षाचा याच्यामध्ये अनुभव आहे. मी आत्मालिंग सरांना विनंती करतो की त्यांनी त्यांचं पुढचं वेबिनार किंवा प्रेझेंटेशन त्यांनी त्यांचं चालू करावं.
Okay, thank you, sir. Hope I'm audible to everyone. Just for तुमच्या इथे hand raise option असेल. If you can able to hear my voice properly, you can raise your hands so that ते माझ्यासाठी सिग्नल असेल की माझा व्हॉइस तुमच्यापर्यंत पोहोचतोय. सर्वप्रथम मी समर्थ भारत पुनर्बांधणी योजनेच्या संपूर्ण टीमला especially I would like to express my gratitude to Sachin Nagpure sir, even Mandar Parki sir for providing us an opportunity to interact with you all. हा जो वेबिनार आहे I will try to conduct it in English most of the time, but जिथे कुठे मला असं वाटेल की मी ते मराठीमध्ये एक्सप्लेन करू शकतो मी त्याचा प्रयत्न करेल, but there are various words which is very difficult to take it in a Marathi, so please try to excuse me for that. Today's topic is non-engineering and related with the soft skill development for the students. First thing is I am engineering graduate, even a postgraduate in manufacturing, but I always have a very interested and motivated towards development of various soft skills inside me as well as to my students in last few years. Whatever the content, I would like to take it, which will be completely focused on opportunities available and the skill set required for fresher or maybe a 1 to 3, 4 years experience people. If they enhance their skill sets, definitely they will give an extra opportunity for them. First of all, I would like to thank the entire team of Samarth Bharat Punarbhani Yojana for giving me an opportunity to interact with you all. So to start with, basically here I would like to express the requirement of an soft skill for an industry. Okay, whenever you interact with a group, okay, with your friend, okay, inside various working cultures, you find out that someone will get an additional attention. ओके और फॉर एक्झाम्पल तुम्ही पण तुमच्या ग्रुप्समध्ये जेव्हाही काही चर्चा करत असाल तेव्हा you find it some of your friend is getting very great attention of everyone, so that creating an attention is he has developed a skill set, okay, related with it, and this skill set it cannot be learned through a book. Okay, if I say that, okay, tomorrow I want to learn some communication or body language, and last night I have did the entire night out and I have studied all the topics related with the body language, and next day I came up with something extraordinary skill set, okay, through my gestures and posture. It is not possible. This creating a soft skill, okay, creating these skill sets which is related with the soft skills, it's a transformation process. Okay, it's required time, it's required needs to be done it step by step. Okay, and it is also required a lot of time to develop within ourselves, and most of this time these skill sets are going to get developed by observation. Okay, first you need to observe it, and based on your observation you try to implement those things in yourself, so that you find yourself little bit different. Okay, people will attract towards you, people will say that yes sir, your body language, okay, your skills are really good. So that is basically is needed in current area. My very first topic, okay, which is related with the agenda, okay, I will just like to brief you. I know that this is basically a very short session of hardly 60 to 70 minutes, but these are the few topics I would like to touch upon, okay, and I will also like to figure out the important requirement of it. Okay, and I would like to tell you that majority of this time, I would like to highlight the skills which required for a fresh engineer or fresh any graduate people, okay, to get the opportunity, okay, after COVID, okay, even a current also. Just today's headline is almost 13 crore people have missed their job opportunity, missed their job, okay, current job. So, but how the rest part of the world behaves after COVID, and what are the skill set? If you have a time right now, then what are the skill sets are important for you people that needs to be learned? Okay, so that I would like to highlight into this today's presentation. So very basic things are majority of the time we are well prepared to a technical skills. Okay, technical skills mean if suppose I am a science graduate, okay, or engineer, so I will be well known about the mechanical kind of a thing. Someone is a computer graduate, he knows about the computer skills. Someone is an suppose from commerce background, he knows about the calculation, balance sheet kind of a thing. It means which domain you are, technical skills are related with it. Okay, which again it is called it as a hard skills. Okay, which you get it through your formal education, your work experience, if you have did some induction trainings or all, or you might be have a few trainings, learning, self-learning, education, okay, observation, listening from the your lecturers and all. So many times we people are get confused that we are good in technical skills, okay, or for example, a best example you might find for example, if your class having suppose hundreds of students, out of which first 10 students are scoring more than 80% of the mark, but still whenever they appear for the interview they fail into the interview, okay, or they fail into the life skills. Okay, why? The reason behind this is though they are technically sound, okay, but still they have not developed their soft skills. बट फॉर एक्झाम्पल असंही असतं की क्लासमध्ये जो सगळ्यात जास्त आगाव मुलगा असतो, ही विल बिकम द मोस्ट फेवरेबल चॉईस ऑफ द various industry, because what happened during his curriculum of education, he has did many extracurricular activities, okay, which help him directly or indirectly to develop the soft skill, how to behave, okay, how to interact with the people, how to become have build the relationship with each other. So many times balancing the technical as well as soft skill is going to be the key for the success. Okay, it is every time whenever I will be involved into the soft skill development. Okay, I always tell people that whatever the hard skills you people have, it is only a 40% of the time. Okay, if you suppose consider as a life skill, okay, if you want to balance it, okay, balance is 50-50, but though I consider whatever the technical skill, it's only required a 40 to 45% of the technical skill you require. Rest other things, okay, what an entrepreneur wants, okay, what industry wants, the soft skill kind of a thing, okay, which carries the maximum weightage, and to balance our core skills versus soft skill is going to be extremely essential. Okay, let me explain you with some theory. Okay, this theory of right brain, okay, left brain, you might be heard many times. This theory was initiated in 1960 of the psychobiologist, Nobel Prize winner, Mr. Roger Sperry. Okay, he's the very famous name. He has given a theory which has been won the Nobel Prize. Basically, he told us that a left brain, okay, left brain is more related with the verbal, analytical, mathematical kind of a thing. Sometimes it is called it's as a digital kind of a brain, where we can store the concepts related with the logics, mathematics, sequencing, facts, okay, whatever we learn into the education related with the core skills. So our left brain is all about thinking about the education, whatever the core skills, technical skills we used to do it. In similar way, if we consider our right brain, okay, if we consider about right brain as per the Mr. Roger, and it is the proven theory that your right brain is more related with the visual and intuitiveness. Okay, what innovative you are going to be doing. We do innovation in our technical skills, but that innovation has been happened because of the right brain, because here we are thinking something innovative. Okay, we are referring to our analog brain. One is digital kind of a thing, one is analog kind of a thing, where more creativity will going to be comes into those brains. Okay, right brain people, okay, or there has been one theory that even there have been some tests is also be there which can give you the percentage of uses of the right as well as the left brain. So whenever you try to think about the something like an arts, collaboration, creativity, feeling, non-verbal cues, okay, some imagination kind of a thing, all are going to be get happen related with your right brain. So utilization of this both the things is basically the key for the success. Okay, so for example, whenever we talk about the hard skills, okay, which are related with greatly related with the specific jobs, okay, which are related with the specific job. Or for example, you have an exam of, suppose I have an exam of physics in after or tomorrow. So this can be learned, hard skills can be done. Okay, I have read it 3-4 chapters, okay, over the night, and then in the morning I wake up, I went to exam, and I have write it out the whatever the questions and answers of this. So hard skills are related with that specific things, and you can learn it. You can learn it by reading some books, some articles, okay, or basically it's called it as expertise of your people. It means art people have expertise into something, commerce have expertise in accounts, science people, if engineering, with specific domain they have expertise in. Okay, but a soft skill is basically it's related to your personality. Okay, soft skill is greatly fit to your personality, and I call this as the life skill, and it is a learning process. It means I still a 1 year kid. Okay, we can learn from him. Okay, or it should be something from old age people. So it is not something like that. Okay, now it has to be a life skill. Learning of the life skill should be end, but it's a process. We are continuously needs to learn this life skill process, and it is a time consuming one. Okay, it is something not like that an hard skill what we have learned in a one night or 2-3 days before the exam, and we are getting a very good marks into it. But in a soft skill development, you required to specify, or you required to have some amount of time associated with it. So let's have a few things associated with it, and I would like to explain you about the fundamental skill set required to grab the opportunity. Okay, so for example, on your screen there is an image. Many times this will happen with you. For example, that girl is showing some flowers. Okay, he's trying to show something, some flowers, or you people might be play a lot of time the game called it as a damsheras. Okay, where you are saying something through your body language, through your hands. Okay, and the other people are gesturing that. Okay, other people are assuming that what that word means. You can see the similar way that girl is showing something, okay, which he intended to show the flowers. Okay, but the other people, you can imagine, okay, what the thinking of the people, something some are feeling like, okay, it is something like a ship, something like a wood, something like even a fish, something like, okay, but no one, everyone, okay, whenever you are talking to someone, okay, or whenever you are doing some body postures, okay, gestures, okay, at that time you also don't know how other will give the perspective about it. And it's all about you might be feel the confusion. Okay, you might be feel very bound relationship with each other, or confusing relationship with each other. It happens because everyone perspective is different. Here you can see that girl's motto is to show the flowers, but other people are understanding, okay, other people are observing, okay, their perspective is something different. So whenever you are talking, okay, whenever you are showing your gestures and postures, how they are interrelated with you, okay, because it's not only that through communication, it is not something like that through communications only you can express your feelings. Okay, many times your non-verbal thing also be and effectively impacted on your day-to-day behavior. So basically, interpersonal skills are the behavior and tactics of a person to use to interact with the other people, so that your interaction must be effective one. So either it should be a verbal one, or it should be a non-verbal communication. So this interpersonal skill are it is have a lot of things. Okay, this range from listening ability to developing the communication, decision making, respect, behavior, manners. Lot of things are covered into it. If you can consider, okay, many times in your college life, okay, or in your graduation, you might be heard that develop a soft skill, develop a soft skill. What it means to develop the soft skill? Soft skill development means you need to develop uh, you need to develop your skill set, which on top of the skills which I will like to highlight. Okay, so let us see it, what it includes it. Okay, so basically interpersonal skills are basically a life skills which we use in everyday's life, okay, to perform any job functions in individual, or in your home, or in a group, or inside a larger world. So it's all about the life skills which we needs to interact. Okay, this comes under interaction. Some people are born with such skills. I have already given you example that some people are born with such skills, and some people are struggling with it. Okay, some people will struggle into it, and they needs to improve it with the help of lot of practicing of this interpersonal skill. For example, whenever we are expressing the appreciation, whenever we are resolving some doubts, okay, whenever we are listening to some people, you can so at that time it shows that how your skill set about the life Okay, so you can have a very good example. I will not going to play this video, but I think a majority of the takeaway from this basically farewell speech of Sachin. Okay, so it's a last match. This contains the videos, but I will not going to play the entire things of it. Even I have muted the voice of this video. You can if you want to conclude the things that the entire life. Okay, this is hardly a 19 minutes of an video, but he has covered it, or he started from his father, his guru. Okay, he has discussed with his family, okay, his colleagues, okay, all those time teammates, okay, the person, those who have helped him, okay, in his the good as well as in a bad patch. So you can see this. Can you call this as he has giving respects to everyone? Okay, it means that whenever we try to understand ourselves, okay, understanding ourselves as well as understanding others. Okay, because what happened majority of the time, okay, it's a simple and direct case where you need to give the respects to the others, and the as the Newton third law, you will get it, the return bounce of the respect from them. Okay, because what happened, whenever it doesn't matter whether it's to be a personal or professional, we all want to treat every person with a respect. Okay, and whenever we deals with various human being, okay, in a many in a maybe a good situations, okay, or it may be in problematic situation, how your behavior are associated with it. Okay, how your behaviors are associated with it, this is directly linked with it. So whenever you are trying to understand yourself, okay, you are understanding others, okay, you are talking with respect to the others, definitely how you are talking with each other will define your behavior, your communications to response. This slide is very important, and I believe that if you tries to follow these steps, definitely it will helpful for you people to learn the majority of the soft skill things. Because I already told you many times, people tell you to learn soft skill. Learn soft skill means what? You respect yourself, you respect others. This is the one type of soft skills, straight away. How you are behaving, okay, how you are behaving in a even in a happier situation, even in a problematic situation. Okay, so behavior skills are often fall under the general heading of your character. Okay, how you are a friendliness, okay, how your maturity is all about. Are you using a common sense? Okay, and this comes naturally. Okay, behavior is something which comes naturally. I cannot see that, okay, I don't want to shout this person, okay, I don't want to appreciate this person. This comes automatically, okay, based on the situation. Based on the situation. आणि असं म्हणतात की एकदा तो शब्द बोलला किंवा एकदा it is not something like your behavior is only through communication. It might be a behavior due to the wrong posture, wrong gesture. It means behavioral skill, either it involved directly communication, where directly one to one through voice you are communicating, or you are giving some wrong gestures to that people. Okay, you are giving a wrong gesture, it means directly or indirectly he is getting communicated that, oh yeah, he wants me to go. Okay, so whenever try to be have a responsible communicator, okay, responsible, try to understand the people, okay, try to respect people. Once you try respecting people, your behavior is automatically going to get changed. Okay, your behavior is automatically going to change, and you become more responsible one. I always tell many of my students that whatever the responsibility, try to take the responsibility, try to take the ownership. Once you try to take the ownership, authority will follow you. It is something not like that, okay, whenever I'm having authority, I will start to take the responsibility. Not happen. But whenever you try to take the responsibility, ownership, then and then only it is possible, okay, it is possible to get the authority automatically. Because for the owner people, okay, for those people who are responsible people, they will get authority automatically. So that is the very key skills we need to understand it. Many times you find it out the disputes management, conflict management. Okay, many times during the colleague, during the working, okay, inside a group, okay, or public, okay, cooperation in between the each other. आता कसं होतं की एक पुढे चालला की someone will stretch his legs. Okay, so how you are cooperating, okay, how you are supporting the various ideas of the people. Okay, idea transformation cannot happen from one people. Okay, it should be from a multiple people. But if this idea is related with, or is this idea, this particular idea is giving the benefit to me, okay, giving the benefits to the company, giving the social benefit, okay, then all hands to come together to lift that idea. Okay, all hands will come together. There should be a strong handshake between the people, so the people who generates idea will also have a great feeling. The people who have surrounded by them, okay, they have a very great feeling about it, and this cooperation behavior matters a lot. Okay, so that conflict management, so there should not, if we have a strong kind of an handshake, there should be less amount of conflict. If we are supporting each other, definitely there should be a less amount of conflict. Okay, and that creates a positive vibration between the people. That creates a positive vibration between the groups. That creates the positive vibration inside even a family, work, organization, okay, society, socially, everywhere. That creates a positive vibration, that everyone is self-aware about themselves. They knows their responsibility. They knows that they are respecting everyone. They are behaving for the social cause, okay, or whatever, for the positive cause, so that it will directly help them for a success. And that helps, okay, to learn. That helps to get these all are things. Okay, if we have this follow the four little steps, that will help you to take the correct decision from the available alternative. Okay, that selecting the correct decisions, okay, or selecting that possible best alternative, optimum alternative from the available things, that gives you the life skills. So many times, okay, soft skill means what? Respect. Okay, give the respect to the others. Okay, behave as a responsible person. Okay, don't throw your words immediately. Okay, think about it. Okay, have a positive vibration. If it is a cause is good, okay, whether you are in a favorable situation or non-favorable, whatever may be things, but you need a strong handshake. Aware yourself. Okay, aware, create a strong society, positive vibration. Definitely that helps for a success. Okay, definitely that will help for a success. Okay, I will just quickly go into the next slides. And basically what interpersonal means: understanding the interpersonal skills can be developed and cannot be learned. Okay, so these are all are related with a few skills are with you on a existing way. I already told you that a few people are born with how to interact with the people and all. Few needs to be developed accordingly. So these are, instead of I, we call this as a we. Okay, so these are related with the people. Okay, interpersonal skills are related with the people. Whenever you go for an interview, many times between the 30 to 40 minutes of an time, okay, the interviewer will observe you the surrounding. Okay, whether you are telling, okay, it is your project explanation. Okay, whether you are telling this, I did this, I did this, I did this, or you are telling in something like that, sir, we have a group of people. Okay, he has did something like this. Okay, we okay here, and you are supporting everyone. You can see this. Okay, explanation is same way. I know that you people or that individual has put a lot of efforts on it, but company don't want individual. Company wants a teamwork. Okay, so how it is a very small thing. You are explaining about your project. Okay, but still he's observing you, whether you are telling this that everything is done by you, or you are telling this something like this. Yes, yeah, this is done by many people. Okay, or whatever the group of people, 3-4 people are come together to generate that specific machine or mechanism or whatever the domain skills you have it. Next skill, it's related with the information or knowledge. Okay, for example, whenever inside a group, okay, you people will grab the attention when you are having a good amount of knowledge about that specific topic or subject. Okay, so always just give me a second, please. Just I'm getting some voice. Okay, just give me a second, please. Hope now it is clear. I'm getting some voice disturbance. Okay, so many times you feel that the some knowledge about the topics might be that topic is general, okay, or that topic is related with that specific subject, but you need to ensure that you are more aware about the day-to-day situations. Okay, for example, a good habit is to read the newspaper. This knowledge, I'm not saying that this knowledge are related with the subject matter expertise, or this knowledge is related with the topic you study, but these are related with the general knowledge. Okay, what happening inside, for example, what happening in Maharashtra, what is the technical things are going in, which phone is launched, okay, which mobile is launching in this coming, or which vehicle is launching. So you are gathering the much more information about it. You don't even know that when that information is required, because grabbing the attention of the people is happen only when you are effective communicator, when your words having a value, when your words have a meaning. For example, someone asked about some topic. Okay, there was one new vehicle is going to get launched and you have all the idea about this. Yes sir, I know this is going to be this have a this much of cc, this have a some additional feature about it. So you know about that subjects and you are trying to explain that subjects to the group of people, so directly you are taking the attention of it. So read it. Okay, try to be have a habit of general reading, which will definitely help you people to develop the inter skills set, develop the ideas. And then the most important thing is having a action. Okay, many times we develop the ideas. Okay, we develop the ideas, but that ideas will going to be get travel for might be some specific time. Okay, but we need to ensure that if the idea is developed by me or my teammates, okay, the first and most important thing is we need to create an action to ensure that that ideas becomes into a reality. Okay, that ideas becomes into the reality, and that is the most important thing. Okay, it means it is that idea is related with it's related with your core skills, hard skills, but you are putting into action, you are reacting. Okay, or you are taking forward steps to complete those idea, and that is going to be the most important thing. Okay, so try to develop yourself on the steps, okay, which we are provided. Those steps are happening into a day-to-day life. These are not something like, okay, you can get it and learn what is idea. Okay, there is some book author and I can learn the n number of idea by reading a book. This all are happen when you have a curiosity, when you have a very strong right brain function, you are thinking about the creativity. Okay, you are thinking, you are spending some time on it, so that will be helpful for you, and that will directly will help to win this game. Later I will explain you, this is the one thing that every time it is not required to do the mistakes and then start development in ourselves, but try to be have a learns from the other mistakes here. Try to develop the personal relationship. Okay, whenever you work in a group or in a company, in an industry, try to be have a more personal relationship with them. That will definitely help you for your success. Okay, so these are the, along with the professional one, you must have a personal relationship, the employment skills such as a teamwork, okay, cooperation. Okay, so for example, someone is lacking behind, you need to put your hand forward so that that people will get lift up, and he will never forget that, yes sir, when I was in a trouble, this person has helped me, and because of that I'm here now. So he always respect you, he always give you a very strong opinion about your ideas and all. So you need to be develop those things and learn about the other perspective, which is going to be the most important way, because that first image Okay, you saw that the girl wants to show something, but the other people are are completely different opinion. So try to have a some second break, okay, before giving any kind of an reactions, okay, and develop an habit, okay, to understand the other people perspective. Okay, if you can able to learn, okay, if you can able to understand, these are the few steps which will involved in a as a particular development of soft skills is definitely helpful for you people for a long run. So for developing the interpersonal skills, okay, communications we can have a control, okay, but many times the body language is basically such a non-type non-verbal kind of an communication where your behavior, okay, your expressions, okay, your facial expression, body postures, gestures, your eye movements, okay, will define the how you people are going to be reacting to the person's opinion. These all are about, these are not able to tell the things that these all are about the feelings, emotions, your attitude, okay, whether you are listening to the people who are telling you something good about the things, okay, all things, nothing, okay, no, all the time it is not required to say the words to the voice itself. Your posture, okay, your feelings, emotions can be captured from your body language itself. Let's have a very very interesting thing one, okay. Many times we people know this, okay, even a day-to-day life on the social media are going with this emoji, okay. So these are all are the facial expressions. What I learned from this, okay, because these have a very high meaning. We used to be have a something aggressive, something some nervousness, dull, okay, passiveness, scarcity, active, cool and calm, relaxing, have a positive vibration about it. What these are the spatial expressions. This tells about a lot of things about the emoji, because body language is a huge chapter. And when I thought that okay, I need to cover it in 5 to 10 minutes, so I thought that this emoji will tell people many things about it. Because what happened, as it's an accurate interpretation of the multiple sign in combination. Okay, if I want to tell all those things through, I require a 10 plus slides. But this is the multiple combinations you can say by your eyes, okay, your eyebrow, your lips, nose, okay, with the various movement of it, whether you are happier, okay, if you are happy, okay, typically your face is like a smiling, okay, you are more positive about your facial expression or more positive, your body language concept, okay, your body language convey a great sense of energy, that is called it as a positive. But whenever you are sad, okay, you are in a negative mindset, you have a lack of smile, okay, and you apparent that you are doing this unwillingly, okay, you don't want to do it, but yeah, it's yes, okay, chalo, for sake of it, okay, my manager is saying chalo, so we'll do it. Or you are sad about to be have a, your eyes are in downfall. You can see this how the nervous people, his eyesight is downfall, but the special expression for positive people, okay, he is more intuitive, okay, he's more, he has creating the eye contacts with the people. So these most of the time by your facial expression, by your facial expression will also tells the lot of things about your gestures and all. Basically when I'm talking about the postures and gestures many times, just I will tell you the difference between this is posture is basically a position in which how you hold your body, maybe how you sit, okay, how you stand, okay, how your hand movements, okay, these all are basically how you stand and how you sit are related with your postures. Gesture means all about your expressions, how you are using your hands, how your expressions are, all are related with this. And this is the most important statement, not your only tongue which interact or communicate. याच्यामध्ये असं सांगितलेलं आहे की तुम्ही जे बोलता तेच फक्त कम्युनिकेट नाही करत, but many times the confusion or non-cooperation is happen due to the wrong movement and the body language, how you are defining the gestures, facial expression, how you are defining the postures, all those time. The main, okay, there is a study behind this is, okay, which tells that not all the time you have to speak the words, okay, you have to use your tongue, hand, communicate to the people, but many times the non-cooperation is happen due to the wrong posture. People will think something good about you because of your positive posture. People will think something, oh yeah, he's a negative kind of a thing because of your postures also. So try to develop the positive mindset, okay, curiosity between you, which will definitely help you people for a long time, which will definitely, and this is the way, okay, I'm not telling you something different, something you needs to go learn, study for a 6 month of an period and learn. This will can be happen in a day-to-day life, but you require practice. You require to follow this for a some amount of period of time, then your practice becomes your habit. Try to develop yourself so that, okay, whatever you are doing this from a continuous time, then automatically, okay, automatically it becomes your habit, and you will be, after some period of time, you called to be as a very positive, very energetic, okay, very intuitive person, because whenever you have a positive vibration, you have a positive ideas, and that positive idea is directly helpful for you people as well as your organization. So think about this, definitely it will help you a lot. So here I have just what are the different sets of things that you needs to be mostly matters in the body language is your facial expression. We saw about this, how your movement is, okay, how you are how you are standing, okay, how your hands movement is, okay, even whenever the interviewer asks you to shake a handshake, okay, how firm, how confident your handshake is, okay, whether you are talking, okay, with the help of the eye contact, you are maintaining the eye contact with the people, okay, or you are just, your eye falls are down, okay, if some many times happen something like that. Or even I told to my students that not necessary that interviewer ask you a 10 question, you have to answer the all 10 question, not necessary. Many times, okay, he will, okay, out of 10, okay, if you can able to answer 5 6, it's okay, you're clear already. But you need to be have some extraordinary talent related with your body language, your movement, how you are interacting, okay, whether you are make some difference, okay, in an interviewer's mind through your behavior, through your handshake, through your facial expression, through your eye contact. So that needs lot of weightage into it, and that you need to be concentrated, because I already told you that whatever hard skills you have, it's only less than a 50%. Okay, the 50% matters is how your life skills you have achieved it till today, and this done through a practice only. Okay, so I will just quickly give you some ideas and tips on resume writing, because I think I need to check out the time also, and so I think it's 11:15. We have a 20 minutes. So just have a quick tips on resume writing. Basically, every time, okay, every time when this things comes into the picture, you need to think this, okay, why people needs to, or why company has to hire you, okay, और मैं भी बोल सकता हूँ एज अ एंटरप्रेन्योर कि why मी तुम्हाला जॉब का दूँ, what are the skill set you have it because of your education. But you can see this, okay, thousands of engineering or lakhs of engineering graduates are going to get pass in per year. Is it all people have jobs currently? So most important thing is you need to understand yourself. First and most important identity, okay, is that you need to understand yourself. Okay, many times I gone through a various situation. Resume means what? You need to take your friends, okay, you need to take some kind of format from your friends. The objective remains same. The only needs to fill in the blanks. Name change, percentage change. Even college name भी same होता है. Skill set same. जहाँ जहाँ पे सिर्फ birth date and all other things, address, fill in the blanks होता है. Okay, both the people, दोनों friends होते हैं. Okay, एक ही अपॉर्चुनिटी आती है कॉलेज में. जब कॉलेज में जाते हैं तब सबके रिज्यूमेस देखे तो सबके स्किल सेट सेम ही दिखते हैं. And what happened, I have gone through various situations where I saw that if the person pass out from a same college, okay, majority of the time same objective, okay, same skill set, okay, the only change is happen in percentage and the address and name of the people along with the mobile details. Personal details only get changed, rest other things is common. Even if suppose two people have did a same project, along with the project also they have same. My first important things I will tell you, okay, your resume is going to be your identity. Your resume is going to be your identity, and ensure that you first take it a best way to write a resume. Take a piece of paper, okay, notebook, okay, notepad, write it down. Write it down. First thing is how, for example, many times if you are going through a HR department, I do respect to everyone, when you are going through a HR department, the resume, okay, or understanding of the resume to the HR people is different, because it is not all the time that he's a technical person. Through experience they can gain the technical things, but for example, if you consider 2 to 4 years of an experienced HR people, okay, they have only things that they knows the keywords. They called it as a GD, okay, that is job description, something like that. So they know the keywords. They will just find out what are the keywords inside your resume. If they find out the keywords, then and then only they will tell us, yes, your resume is going to be selected, or they will reject your resume based on the keywords itself, because they don't know about the in-depth about that, because and it is intended that they are not a technical person. Okay, but if you are sending that resume to some manager, okay, for example, a specific manager from your hard skill, or you are sending the resumes to the organization head or entrepreneur of this organization, then he will tell first thing that, okay, he will not going to check it out whether the format is how you have write it, okay, whether your format is correct and all those things. These all are checked by HR people. He will check it out, okay, how, okay, you are from, yes, where you are located, what is the academic, you are, okay, you are consistently good, what is the project you have did it. Now he will go in a technical thing, okay, whatever the technical things from whichever domain you are in. Now he will check it out the some skill set, okay, what you have did in additionally apart from your education. So majority of the time for a fresher, your extra curricular activity have a lot of importance. And we used to be take the same extracurricular activity, listen to music, playing cricket, volleyball, whatever maybe. We have a similar kind of a thing. I have gone through this from almost thousands of resume I have checked out, okay, and I saw the similar kind of a pattern. So ensure that what is unique in your thing, because it's a uniqueness, it's an your identity, okay, and every single person have a different mindset, okay, single person have a different skill set. They have a different I call this as a different skills, okay, different technical knowledge, so that needs to be get implicated. Resume is not means that it contains the all the information related with your field. Resume is the one which have a relevant information, which create the curiosity and interest, which create the curiosity about your project, interest about you, and creates the few questions into an employer's mind that yes, yeah, I must have to call this person. Think on it. This has to create a curiosity and interest in persons, okay, who will be going to shortlist your people, okay, shortlist your resume. And that's why now the lot of resume, okay, there are few softwares also be there. They will just search the keywords. If your if your JD as well as your resume keywords is matches 70%, they will select your resume. That is the one thing. Even few softwares they will select for spelling, whether your all spellings are correct, okay, you pass the first mark. Then 2-3 stages they will do it, and then based on that, because there is a position of 2 or 3 people and thousands of resumes are going to come. So how you can also be accept that they will read a thousands of resume, okay, they will spend some time on those reading all the resumes, and then they will call you or they will email you, what are your things. This will not happen. So ensure that your resume is all, it's not your summary of your academic and history. It's something different. It's something different which creates the interest, which creates the curiosity, which creates the questions in interviewer's mind. That is most important. That has to create some questions into interviewer's mind. I will go a little bit for fast So this is basically what things it is. First thing is you need to have a very organized. Don't copy it. Okay, it's okay. You can write it on a notebook. I have told you, write it down, your background, okay, your personality, what are the achievements you have did it, what are the abilities and skill set. Okay, you have it. And one thing is, always remember, okay, suppose you are writing, okay, something, the first impression of about yourself is the best impression. Okay, your first impression itself consider as the best impression for interviewer's mind. And all the time think about this, this is very, very important thing, that how your resume creates an impression or best impression on employer's mind. Let me quickly tell you 2-3 things about it. Your review of many times how to create review. I have a 10-step document that I will showcase. Even you can have a screenshot of that image in a later part of it, but majority of the people knows it, okay, what contains a resume means, but they used to fail it, okay, by creating this. Read your resume at least 3-4 times. Even many times I ask is, what is your objective? He will try to shake his head, because he don't know about what is the objective, why he is doing that. Okay, even most of the time it is copied. So read it 3-4 times, okay, or if you have created from a notebook to while typing by yourself only, no need to even read it, because it's all about you. Create few questions on interviews mind. It is not necessary to provide all the information related with it in an inside a resume. Okay, describe something related with the project, okay, and then keep it something hidden, so that that interviewer will pick that specific point. Okay, what means this? Okay, what you have did it? Okay, so it is creating the questions, and you must have to know the answers of it, because there are two things I always tell my people. You need to design your interview. Okay, you need to design your interview. First thing is, interviewer will be subject matter expertise. If he belongs from a technical background of whatever core skill he has, you might be learned during academic, okay, from 11th or from your schools to graduation. Almost we learn 40-50 plus subjects. If interviewer will and interviewer have learned the 40-50 subjects, along with this he has having a good practical exposure of. So there are two kinds of interviews. One thing is your resume, you design yourself or you interact yourself in such a manner that whatever interaction creates and questions on interviewer's mind, so he will ask the questions related with it. And second thing is, okay, interviewer will use his brain. And you can't imagine, अगर इंटरव्यूअर जो भी कोई इंटरव्यू लेगा, अगर वो उसके खुद का एक्सपीरियंस लगाएंगे ना, तो दैट इंटरव्यू विल गोइंग टू बी द मोस्ट टफेस्ट इंटरव्यू. सो आपके रिज्यूमे को ही आप रीड करके क्रिएट फ्यू क्वेश्चंस ऑन टॉप डाउन दैट फॉर्म, so that it creates the questions and you are designing your own interview. Or even while explanation, don't explain too much things. Okay, explain in such a manner that might have some keywords, and that keywords has to be picked by interviewer. Okay, that wo keyword ye kya hai? Okay, so you are designing yourself, your answer itself creating few questions in interviewer minds. So and that answer of those questions, you know it very well. So that's the way you need to think on it, and this required time. And in current days, okay, there are opportunities are very limited. So think on it. Okay, I'm giving you a key, okay, where you can get the opportunity, to acquire the job oriented skill, as well as acquire the opportunity very soon. Okay, so ensure that there should not be all the information are relevant. Okay, there should not be use any short forms. Okay, so there are a lot of short forms. We are habitual to use the WhatsApp, and so don't use any short forms for that. Okay, use it in a correct way. No, there should not be any unwanted information should be inside it. So think on this. These are very ensure. These are the few things. Have a consistency of your font. Okay, your title must be clear. Okay, consistency in whether you are aligned in left, right, center, whatever. This depend upon the format, but it should be have a consistency. Remember one thing. Many times I've gone through various situations. Don't underline your email ID, because maybe or first thing is, don't use underscore into your email ID. That is the one thing. because many times now if your email is Gmail, then Gmail has corrected out. Even you have typed the underscore or remove the underscore, you can able to get it. But I recommend, if you do not have a Gmail or you are using Rediff or Yahoo or that specific domain email ID, Hotmail or something like that, then at that time that underscore and underline, okay, it is confusing completely. Okay, your underscore will going to be get vanished because of that underline, and that creates, and you also don't know whether you got the opportunity, yes or no. So remember that one. That's why I have mentioned this point. Ensure your dates and all those things are mentioned correctly, okay, so that this will not going to be create a confusion into a later part of it. So ensure that there should not be any kind of typing mistakes, okay. Keep the uniform spacing, avoid the false information. If you have any work experience, and work experience in terms of documentation, it means you have an offer letter, you have a experience letter of it, okay, company or whatever the salary slips and all the details, you have it. Then and then only mention the experience into a resume. Many times I came into across a situation where I tell you that any false information, he has did the 7-8 months work, but don't have a sufficient document. He don't have even an offer letter, he don't have even a what we call this as a experience letter, okay, internship letter. He don't have any document form, and he tries to put that into a resume. His resume is shortlisted because of that skill, and afterwards in HR, okay, they came to know that, yeah, this is not presented in a document way. So there might be there are a lot of things are happen that people will lose their job. अगर आप वो इन्फॉर्म नहीं करते या क्लियरली मेंशन करो, या जब भी आप इंटरव्यू है, आई हैव डिड दिस, okay, but sir, I don't have an work experience, but okay, they have credited this much of salary into my account, so you can have a refer to this. You are telling yourself only, you have information, or whatever the information which are not present documentary, tell them in your personal introduction that, sir, I have did this also, so that, okay, and I have not mentioned in my resume. The reason behind this is, okay, I do not have a strong documentation, so that people will also feel that, yes, as all the time document does not play an important role. Your knowledge, your skill set plays a very high important role, and there are a lot of organization will value those, okay, because paper, I don't know that paper, okay, or experience can be manipulated, but knowledge cannot. So think on this, okay. I'll just quickly go. Final check is very important. Review your things. Does your reflect? This is the most important statement, okay. Whether your resume reflects your personality is very important. Whether your resume reflects your personality, that needs to be checked. Does it is in line with the objective, okay. You are really, okay, you are telling that I want to improve this much of an productivity, or whatever the hard skill you have, it you have some objective. Whether your resume is in line with the objective, or your objective is different, your project is different, your skill set is different, don't do that, okay. Try to be have a in line with your objective. That will definitely help to many people. Does your resume, I also prefer 2-3 things, that if you have a multiple projects, you have a multiple experience, whenever you are appearing for any interview, okay, whenever you are submitting any interview, try to ensure that your resume should be caters the need of the employer. Just check it out, the GDs, okay, what points they have mentioned it. Is those points skill set you have it, okay, yes, I have it. So अगर मेरे पास वो स्किल सेट है, जर माझ्याजवळ त्या स्किल सेट असतील, तर मी त्या माझ्या रिझ्युमे मध्ये आय विल क्रिएट अनदर वर्जन ऑफ माय रिझ्युमे. I try to highlight those skill set which are mentioned on that GD of that specific company. It is not something like that same resume I have to use on years on years, still I will get my first opportunity. इस ऐसा नहीं होगा. So based on the job description, whatever you get it on a Naukri, Monster, Indeed, lot of formats, or even a LinkedIn jobs, okay, Facebook jobs are coming. So you can just go through the GDs, okay, ensure that whatever the highlighted things are inside a GD, if those things are known to you, okay, if those things are known to you, then only you have to uh, add those skills into a resume, create another version of your resume, and then that resume has to get submitted, okay. So that will give the very additional advantage, okay. And I will just this is the most important thing. I will just give the quick slides on this. Your resume, ensure that you must have a great confidence on your resume. This is the another one, Okay, can we generate the confidence? Read it out. Okay, read and understand your resume. Whatever the words you are telling, few interpersonal skills you have mentioned, create a small story or whatever happening with you. Okay, many times you had some great, okay, you have achieved some medal into it. So try to, if you have mentioned that skills into you, skill set in a resume, you must have to explain that in a very proper way. Okay, many times during the HR, he will ask you, okay, how you have did this. So you must have a story created. Okay, it is an actual factual things created, so you can explain it very carefully. The important and most important thing is your resume has to create and questions in your employer's mind. If it does not create a question, he will not even shortlist your resume. Okay, and mind always, whether you are sending the resumes to the HR or you are sending resumes to the technocrats. Okay, whatever the field you have it, if you are sending into a technocrats, he will check it out about the projects. But if you are sending to the HR, or many times you also don't know that this is going to be re-verified from HR. For as a HR perspective, he will check it out, the font, alignment, and all those things. But if you are sending this to a technocrats and you have a very strong technical skills, the most important thing is your skill set and your knowledge and what are your achievements and work experience it is. Okay, sit back. Okay, if you did this one, definitely I'm confident that you will have a great 5 stars for you. Relax, definitely the opportunity will comes towards your way. This is the 10 step. I will not going to highlight too much about this, but I recommend that if you can able to take a screenshot of this screen, you can take it. These are the steps which we follow at our organization for the candidate resumes. So it should be our initial content. It means your name, a small photographs. Ensure that your resume must have a small photograph. The reason behind this is to have a photographs. Many time I had gone through various situations. Even just 10 days back, okay, they have conducted 10 plus interviews, and now through name, through the facial mask in a COVID situation, they're unable to remind which person it is. So because they have just the one person they have selected it, he told he already joined in another organization. Now he is in completely in confusion stage. So let us have a small photographs over there. Even a mask is difficult, but have a photograph, have initial content ready with this. Objective should be very clear. If you have a work experience, explain first, then education, then your project details. If you have any training qualification, the project details start from a higher qualification. For example, you are a postgraduate, so mention postgraduate first, then graduation, then diploma. Okay, same thing with educational details also. The higher education will come first, followed by till 10th. Okay, so then you whatever the trainings or soft skill you have did it. Okay, try to mention that also. What are the awards and recognition related with it? Mention the awards. If you have a special awards and recognition, ensure that you have mentioned there, but it should be explained to you also. So create a few paragraph related with it in your mind, or prepare it earlier that okay, you have did this award, have some small story related with it. Okay, ensure your strength highlights. Okay, your strengths are creating an interest, okay, on an employer's mind. Okay, related with the personal dossiers at the end, which your permanent address. Okay, ensure two things during the initial content. Okay, initial content, you mention your residential address at today. Okay, it means suppose I am from Latur and I live in Sinhgarh Road, Pune. So my first thing is I need to write it out, Vadgaon, Sinhgarh Road, Pune, in my initial address, so that this is my, okay, I'm here from last 14, 15, 13 years almost. So here I will, during the initial content, I will mention my current residential address, and in my personal dossier, I will mention my permanent address. Don't miss it, because many times your resume is not get selected because they think that okay, you are in you are in some wrong direction or opposite direction from my company. Mention if you are a bachelor and you are not have a permanent resident in Pune. Okay, but for local Pune it is difficult. But if you are a bachelor and you can move your home, so mention ready to relocate. Okay, these words are very effective. These words are very essential. Mention that ready to relocate, so that that whoever will be shortlist your resume, he can able to think that yes sir, he's a bachelor and he can move just nearby to my company location, because these are the comes into the picture nowadays. And mention in address, if you are not a permanent resident of Pune and it is you have a flexibility to move, okay, because anyway your native place is different, mention ready to relocate. These are the few tips I would like to define, which will definitely helpful for you people and grab the success in your life. Okay, so I think I will stop in next 5 minutes because content is huge, but just ensure this email etiquettes. Many times we have a list of HR people contact details, their email ID. Don't send it. Okay, I gone through that. My email ID along with 20 plus email IDs are on a 2. So ensure that whenever you are sending your resume, 2 means only one person to whom you want to market. CC means, okay, this 2, okay, CC is only if it's a carbon copy. Okay, he can just have information about it. Okay, so for sending a resume, no need to send a CC. Or suppose that specific company, okay, some of your friend or some manager is known to you, then only you can, for his information, you can mention. And BCC means it's the 2 and CC people will never see those people who are on a BCC. So ensure that whenever you are apply for a job, okay, try to ensure that you should be have a one-to-one. Okay, you should be have a one-to-one email. Don't send combined emails. Okay, that is the most important thing. So this is the meaning. I will not going to take the too much of part of it. Rule, ensure that your subject line should be very clear. Okay, which is ensure with the greetings, good morning sir, or you don't know whether you are marking to the HR or career, and you don't know whether the opposite person to whom you are sending the resume is male or female. So ensure hello or something, hello something, or hello dear sir / ma'am. So that will helpful for you. Have a greeting. Don't use all the capital letters. Okay, capital letters will say that you are bombarding, okay, or you are forcing him to read. Okay, so it is a must. Don't use a capital letter. Okay, do not share any kind of confidential information. Don't have abbreviations or emotions or emojis or short forms. Okay, that is LOL, laugh out loud, and all those things. Okay, these people nowadays, we are very much habitual to the WhatsApp and social media. So don't use the short forms and abbreviations for that. Think before you send, because ekda ban nigala to you cannot have a control on it. So ensure that you have a think before you are going to act on it. I will not going to take it the apart from the part of it because of the time thing, but ensure the star is most important. Okay, I'm sure that those who are looking for it, definitely they will have a great star ahead on their life. So prepare yourself. This is going to be the last slide. I would like to explain it. Prepare, listen to the question. Okay, listen to this question, think for 10-30 seconds, take it some breathe. Okay, plan, organize. Okay, you can take 10 second, 10-15 second before answering to the question. Organize yourself properly. Okay, and based on the situation, based on your background, based on the company's GD, define the action. Okay, I repeat, based on your background. Okay, how your background is going to be approached towards the GD mentioned by the company, that needs to be ensured. Whatever the explanation you are defining, that is going to be tackled to the problems or challenges that person is having. So you need to explain it when definitely this will give you the rewards in terms of the job opportunities, in terms of you people will get recognized into a group, into a company, into a work environment. So that's from my side. I'm thankful and thank you very much. Over to Sachin sir, if for any queries and question. Sir, can you please try it out to unmute yourself? Just give me a second. I will unmute. Sachin sir, can you please unmute yourself?
Yes. Hello.
Yeah. Yes.
Can you hear
That's
me?
from my side.
Atmaling?
Yeah, sir.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
can hear you properly. Yeah.
Thanks for Atmaling, sir, for this wonderful webinar. I hope this will be very helpful for all the peoples who join this webinar. Very knowledgeable, very informative session. So if anyone have questions, how Atmaling, how you can answer? They have to.
Yeah, sir. I can have an open question window. They can update on question window itself. There is a button called question on everyone's mobile. So just type it your questions on it so that it will be visible to me. I already received few more questions. I want
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah, okay, Atmaling, then you answer one by one question. What are the relevant find you the questions? You just go
Yeah.
one by one. Huh?
Yeah. So
Okay.
just a second, sir. I will unmute the Kanchan ma'am also.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
Kanchan ma'am, can you please able to check it out whether you can unmute yourself? I have given a permission to you. Yeah, sir, I have given the permission to Kanchan ma'am. So can
Okay.
she
I will
unmute
just.
themselves?
Okay.
It's yeah. She's already have. She needs to click on unmute button so that she can able to unmute herself.
Okay. I will just. You unmuted him, na? Her, na? Actually.
Yeah, I unmuted her. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So please contact me for yeah, I think I will add the Sachin sir mobile number, so
Right.
that will help you because it might be if you are not received the chat. So if you are not received the chat, please note it down this number. Hope the screen is visible to you. This question window anyway, it is not visible to anyone. I will just try to. I will paste it into this skill. For any queries, hope so, sir. I have write it down the correct email ID of you. Correct
Yes.
mobile number. Yeah, okay. So this is because I think maybe a few people will not get the chat. जर तुम्हाला या मिशन मध्ये भाग घ्यायचा असेल तर definitely you can contact Sachin sir. Sir, please explain the behavior again. This is the one question. So basically, what happened? So during the interpersonal skills, many times we have a expressions. Our behavior is not a voice kind of a thing. प्रत्येक वेळेस आपण ज्या पद्धतीने बोलतो, फक्त through voice your behavior cannot be get explained, but many times to your postures, to your special expressions, okay, how your hand movements are there, whether you are angry or whether you are happy, all those things are check it out with the help of your non-verbal communication. And this non-verbal communication cannot be get learned. Okay, so behavior, it means apart from the voice thing, how you are interacting with the people through your gestures and posture. So that is the main thing. Atharva, hope you understood it. Sir, can yes, practice becomes habit. Do agree, but after certain period of it, it get weakened or less prioritized. Please explain why it happens now. Anuj, I understand that these all are the non-verbal communication techniques are the processes. These are the transformation processes from one behavior to the other behavior, and it is always difficult to change the behavior. Okay, but for example, you are developing yourself positivity, okay, and you are creating a habit of it. Definitely if you are trying to follow the basics rule of respect, behavior, cooperation, okay, then have a create a positive vibration, okay, that is the only one thing. Okay, I'm not telling you to be habitual or after certain period of time you are weaken become giving a respect, ऐसा नहीं होगा, असं होणार नाही. सो चार गोष्टीवरती सगळ्यात जास्त काम करा, which I have told you. Respect yourself, respect others. This is the first straightforward. Okay, to have a positive body language, to have a positive behavior. Okay, की जेणेकरून think before act. Okay, so that take some breathing time, 8 to 10 seconds, so that sudden reaction could be avoided. Okay, and once you are become a habitual of giving respect, okay, having a amount of behavior or having a giving a cooperation. सो असं होणार नाहीये की आफ्टर पिरियड ऑफ एन टाइम मी आता सगळ्यांना कोऑपरेट करतोय, 10 दिवसांनी मी कोऑपरेशन करणं बंद करेल, असं नाही होणार. सो बिकॉज व्हॉट हॅपन, यू आर चेंजिंग, यू आर डुईंग इन अ ट्रान्सफॉर्मेशन फेज. Okay, so that transformation is very important, and I have not told anything difficult than this. These all are the skill set which are in a day-to-day life. Okay, so if you practice it, definitely it will not going to be get less priorities. You will enjoy it because you at the outcome of it, you are grabbing the attention, you are getting motivated, you are getting the very positive vibration, and no one wants to get demotivated because of changing that behavior. Because if you are getting the benefit of it, definitely you will try to achieve more and more into it. Hope it will be helpful for you. What is the font size for the resume? I recommend font size for a resume is I will also add one link, okay, which is the link of an CAD in field. If this link asks the password, please update to me. Okay, just a second, I will add here a link. This link is not an open link for everyone, but I will allow this for some time for all people. This is CAD in field / resume. Just a second, I will type here also, CAD in field. This is the internal link, but you can go through this. You will not find this on a website. I repeat, you will not find this link on a website. This have all the content. Okay, I have removed the password for maybe you can use this one. This have all the details. This is how is the line spacing, how is the how to keep the font of the resume, how to add this, what means the layout. Okay, there are a lot of things are explained into it, and should not use the printer, how to print that one, what are the initial content, how to explain the project. Okay, all those details, what are, how to install this. Okay, what means good resume. I also mentioned, I think here is not my mobile, you can call this number, no problem, or you can get it, how to explain the objective. Okay, how much line it is required. A lot of, I think most of the questions are related with this. Please follow this link. cadinfield.com is same. Okay, you need to just type /resume. Once you type resume, you will get it this automatically. All the content or most of the content I have utilized from this slide itself. Lot of things are there. Education detail मध्ये काय करायचं असतं, काय include पाहिजे, काय नकोय, all those things are mentioned very clearly. Go through this, take advantage of this. This will definitely helpful for you people. We never give the resume format. I repeat, we never give the resume format. We expect based on this information you will prepare yourself, because resume is your identity and I cannot give your identity to you. Okay, so based on this information, prepare yourself. Okay, prepare from a scrapbook or from a notebook. That will be helpful. All the content, what are the things, read it 1-2 times. If any queries, you can be in touch with me. I will definitely helpful you to resolve your queries. Any other font size, or can we color sentence in resume? You can use it, but unnecessary, why you want to you can use a color, but normally nobody will going to see this. If you have used the color, you need 5 to 10 rupees to print that paper. Not required. Most of the time, even here they have mentioned that how much GSM paper and all those things, up to that we have mentioned into this. Here you can get it that 80 GSM or something like that. Okay, yeah, if you are a fresher, how many pages it wants. Okay, a lot of things are given. How to print this also, information content into this. Okay, no laying information included. If you have a proper documentation, then and then only mention. Print का भी होगा यहाँ पे कुछ, तो you need to just check it out. 80 GSM was the one. No need to have a color resume or something. Why to invest into the money into it? No one will going to use it nowadays. Everything is digital. Don't invest into a color printout. I left B from final year. It is good to add qualification in resume. You left B, Rahul. So I recommend that at least appear and ensure that you have appear B as a appear degree, which will give you the advantage definitely. You told the keywords in resume. Can you please tell me some of them to add? Mr. Girish, I recommend that these keywords are these specifically related with the job description. Okay, for example, I'm from a mechanical engineering background, so I must have to mention that I know the understanding of drawing, or I know the skill set on design, I know the mechanism, I have an idea about SolidWorks. So these are the skill set related with the my field. Okay, or suppose someone from the account background, so he has to mention that he knows how to create the balance sheet, he knows how to create the profit and loss statement, he knows how to create the salary structures and all other things, calculation part of it. Those commerce people will do it. So, and is their skill set, you compare your skill set with the job description, which you will get it on whenever you appear for any job. They have some job description thing that they highlight that these are the requirement. We want a fresher of having a knowledge of, for example, he is from BCom or MCom, having a, he must have to know the Tally or other software, he must have be proficient in Excel, Microsoft Office. So you need to compare this, okay, and then add those keywords into a resume. Okay, if you know it, okay, if you have a very good idea about the Tally, okay, mention that you know this Tally of which version, what are the module. If you have a very good conversion with SAP, okay, so mention which modules of SAP you know it. Okay, and based on that, okay, you can send that resume. So all the time think before sending. ऐसा मत करो कि यार we have a resume, so same resume is going to be sent across the companies. Okay, so but based on the JD, if you learn, if you have a there is one tactics I always tell my students, that first thing and most important thing is understand the JD, and then based on that define it. This will definitely help you. What to do when we don't have any big achievement? Okay, I feel that if you do not have any big achievement, ensure that the rest of the time, whatever you have it, you try to do something achievable. Okay, definitely this will helpful you. A big achievement is, it's not something like that you have to do something great, but it might be you are helping into, suppose you are helping in a COVID situations to the many part of it, or you are become a volunteer for this this kind of an group. Okay, we have it. So you can mention that, okay, during this COVID situation, entire people or entire world is suffering, so I'm become a COVID warrior. Okay, I'm become a COVID warrior. I have helped this particular foundation for this period of time. So that will become a good achievement. It is not something like that every time you require academic achievement. Okay, it is not necessary that it should be academic, it should be social, it should be personal. Okay, that needs, but you must have a good idea, and you, it is an your achievement. Okay, so that needs to be ensured. It is necessary to achieve good mark for selection in industry. It depends upon the criteria. If they have mentioned that they want throughout distinction, throughout 60, okay, then and then only they will check it out. So, but it is completely they depend upon the company you are going to appear for an interview. Can you please provide the information about the stress management? Yes, I will. I used to take these sessions regularly. Please be follow our Facebook or our social media page. You will come to know about the sessions whenever we'll have a stress management and all remaining part of it. Could you please share blank format template for resume? No, I will not share you. You can go through this. How to overcome negative thoughts. Yeah, basically this becomes another area where a lot of people are now in even in a negative mindset kind of a thing. So basically this will help you to ensure. Suppose I will just quickly tell you the one slide which can explain you about this, that this negative mindset is comes into the picture because of the current common cause of stress is insecurity, basically, or they are not, they have some financial or health related problem with personal or family kind of a thing. But the only one thing is your positive vibration. Okay, your positive vibration is going to be the key for this. Try to engage yourself into a work. Okay, so that is the one thing, because many times empty mind is a killer. ओके, जर तुमच्या मनामध्ये काहीच नसेल किंवा तुम्हाला जर कामच नसेल तर ते किलर असतं. सो ट्राय टू एंगेज युअर सेल्फ इन टू दी फ्यू ऍक्टिव्हिटीज. Try to have some yoga, okay, some even a participations into a few more activities will definitely helpful, and you will become towards the positive vibration. Try to have some videos such as there are a lot of motivation videos are there. Try to learn something from that. Let us have a spend some time on it. Okay, stop listening or watching to the news channels, so that will come again creates and lots of negative thoughts. Even almost from last 2 months, okay, we have almost we used to check the news hardly in half an hour's time, because unnecessary it creates an negative mindsets, and unnecessary we are getting the burden of it. So try to avoid that one. Ensure you understand, do the time management. Okay, specify, okay, I will wake up at this time. Okay, I will spend some time on this for yoga, sometime for exercise. Then I will have some personal responsibility. I will ensure that I will spend some time to improve the skill set on various segments. So at that time, this will definitely helpful for you people. Interviewer asks you what are your weakness, then how to handle this question. Prashant, many times these are not the weakness, but these are basically limitations of people. No one is perfect. Okay, no one is perfect and cannot handle the things 100%. So these types of questions are the crucial one. Many times I gone through a situation where people are saying my weakness is I am very much supportive. So don't answer those kinds of things. The real answer is lies related with not related with it, but related with the technical things. Okay, if suppose you are weak in some technical things, try to compare yourself with technical skills and try to tell your weakness accordingly. Because what happened, many times we used to show the weakness with our personality, and that personality weakness creates a huge impact on the interviewer's mind. The reason behind that is the personality impact. Suppose I told that I am a short-tempered person. So short-tempered means that he behave that no, yeah, he will do the same thing here, because they know that the transformation of the body language is difficult, but transformation of technical thing is very easy. Because I have already told you that hard skills can be learned very effectively, very easily. So that is the one thing. Try to explain your limitation, not a weakness. It's a limitation, so that definitely it will helpful. Okay, sir, I think I will take a hold now.
Yes, thanks.
And anyone,
Thanks. Yeah.
yes.
Sir,
So I have unmuted ma'am also. So please check with Poseidon whether.
yeah, any more questions are there, then they can contact sir actually directly, no problem. And if you आणि जर कोणाला ह्या समर्थ भारत याच्यात सहभागी व्हायचं असेल या चळवळीमध्ये उपक्रमामध्ये, तर त्यांनी मला माझा फोन नंबर दिलेला आहे, त्याच्यावर मला कॉन्टॅक्ट करा. पुढे आपण त्याच्यावर कसं करता येईल ते बघतील. मी कांचनताईंना विनंती करतो की त्यांनी पसायदान चालू करावं. पसायदानानंतर आपला कार्यक्रम आता संपेल.
सर त्यांनी अनम्यूट केलेलं आहे?
हो, केले.
ओके या. आवाज येत नाहीये, त्यांनी एकदा.
नमस्कार सर.
हा, या नमस्ते मॅडम.
आवाज येतोय?
हो, येतोय
आवाज येतोय.
सुरू करू?
हो, चालू.
येस मॅम. या.
येथ म्हणे श्री विश्वेश्वराव, आहोईल दान पसाव, येणेवरे ज्ञान देवो सुखिया झाला, सुखिया झाला.
थँक्स सगळ्यांना.
धन्यवाद.
धन्यवाद की सगळ्यांनी हा वेबिनार अटेंड केलाय. सगळ्यांना याचा नक्कीच उपयोग होईल असं आशा करूया. या वेबिनार संपलाय. हा, बोल.
सर्टिफिकेशन साठी त्यांना एक लिंक दिली जाईल, त्याच्यावरती डिटेल्स आले तर त्यांना पार्टिसिपंट सर्टिफिकेट मिळेल. तो पण एक अनाउन्स करायचा राहिला.
बरं ठीक. परत एकदा अनाउन्स करतो का? एकदा परत.
हा, वेबिनारचा पार्टिसिपेंट सर्टिफिकेशनसाठी तुम्हाला एक लिंक प्रोव्हाइड केली जाईल. तुमचे मोबाईल नंबर ऑलरेडी ह्याच्यात रजिस्टर्ड आहेत. सो आयदर मोबाईलवरती किंवा ईमेलवरती तुम्हाला लिंक येईल आज मे बी संध्याकाळी 5 वाजेपर्यंत मी तुम्हाला पाठवतो. तुम्ही तो फॉर्म भरलात की तुमच्या मेल आयडी वरती सर्टिफिकेट ऑटोमॅटिकली येईल.
ठीक आहे, हा वेबिनार संपला असं मी जाहीर करतो, डिक्लेअर करतो. ओके, थँक्स फॉर ऑल.
थँक्यू सर.